I'm finding Ramadan actually quite hard. I don't think I'd be able to do it without the help of the community around me. It's hard. It is hard. And you know, some people say that, oh, you adjust to it. I haven't adjusted to it. I haven't. It's been more than 10 days. Well, I've been fasting more than 10 days because I started before. I haven't adjusted to it. Every day. It's like the second day. When I'm on the train, I feel like I'm going to faint. You know, I'll be in the tube underneath some man's armpit and be thinking, oh, any moment now we're going to get out. Any moment now we're going to get out. I'm like, fainting. I'm fainting, guys. And I'm thinking about how I'm going to get out of this tube. Guys, I'm tired. I know these fasts are technically short, but they're hard. And coming like that one brother from Meet the Robinsons, you know who I'm talking about? The one that's always tired. I feel like him. No matter what I eat, I'm just tired. After iftar, I'm not joking, I've been going to sleep at like 9:15, 9:30, 9:45. Forget that. Before I actually go into bed, I'm asleep on the sofa. Guys, I'm like perma-tired. Look, I know I normally look tired, but my God, my eyes are sunken. I try to eat relatively healthy, and by healthy, I mean just stuff that are not relying on completely fried food and not binging. What I do is that I cut a big plate of fruit and I binge on that first so that I don't actually binge on things that are calorie dense. So yeah, this is what I eat. Enjoy. For basmati rice, the ratio that works for me is 2-1. So 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. Right now I have half a cup of rice with a cup of water, add a drop of oil and a teaspoon of cumin. Stir that in. If you don't, the oil will remain on top. Some sort of pan that's a bit deep. You add 2 tablespoons of oil. Here I put a drop, but 2 tablespoons should be fine. Maybe 3. You want to finely dice an onion. Now this is just how I peel it. I don't like to waste too much. Some people take off the first 2 layers. I don't like that. I just use my finger and take off the first layer. Then you want to dice it. My knife was quite blunt. Don't do that. Sharpen your knife before. As you can see, it's not finely diced, but it will do. When it comes to tomatoes, you want to get the ones on the vine with that little green part. The reason why I say this is because salad tomatoes, they are not sweet. And tin tomatoes, they tend to be quite acidic. And they don't retain that fresh sweetness. You're going to want to put in 1 nutmeg, crush it with your knife, half a teaspoon of turmeric and dried coriander. Listen, when you cut chilies, you do not want to touch them with your actual finger. You do not want the seeds to touch your actual finger, or you will be like this. No matter how hard you wash your hands, it will not come off. Make sure to only put your fingers on the skin. Ideally, you want to use chili powder, but I didn't have any, so I used what I had. That being said, the first spice that I used is mad spicy. Mad spicy. Quite nice. Quite, you know, that kind of
Where's the land sauce?
After a bit of stirring, you'll realize that the base is thickened up. Here, you put the gas to medium low and you add in the chilies. When you add in the chilies, you always want a bit of, a bit of something in there. Do you know what I mean? A bit of something. You don't want it to be dry because then you get raw chili, and I'm not a fan of that.
This one's really, really dirty.
Also, on this heat, you wanna add in double cream. This is optional, but it does make it less spicy and also gives it that creaminess, which is what I look for in this type of food. I like adding coriander and this thing called fenugreek. So you want to keep stirring this and on the same heat. So you want to keep stirring this. Once you put in the yogurt,
You watched it done, right? Yeah.
That's a 10.